Hello, friends from YouTube, Energies Radio, Apple Podcasts, and Facebook. This is your friend Joe Alexander, willing to share my own experience, to share an experience that I got not from religion, that I got not from a certain denomination, but and I got from one day. I said to myself, it must be much more than what I have heard, must be much more than what I have seen, and I purpose in my heart to look for something more. That's why I found out that there's something more deeper. I found out that there's something higher. I found out that many of us we have grown or gone through life living according to what somebody told us to do. You go to school and they tell you you should study this. You go into religion and religion tell you this is how it should be. You should follow this. You should speak this way. You should live your life this way, until I found out that it's not what somebody tell you that you should do. That you should do it what is was given to you from above. It's what is given to you from the Most High. It's something that goes beyond what you have heard, what you have seen, and I've seen people throughout my entire life who have lived a life based on somebody's opinion, based on information received from somebody, from book, denomination, from group of people, and later on in life they found out that everything that they follow, everything that they learn was not as you heard what you heard. Everything was a waste of time, a waste of resources, a waste of strength. Your view of life cannot be a view given to you by somebody. Your view of life, it have to be the view that is only given to you by the Creator. We have been created with gifts. We have been created with talent, and we can only we can only see those talents is when we ask ourselves this question, which I always speak about. It must be much more than just a religion, much more than just rules, regulation, and everything that I have followed throughout my whole life. That's when you begin to wonder, when you begin to search, when you begin to say to yourself, what is the truth? What is the truth about everything that I heard? What is the truth about everything that I have seen from now on? As the old word, as the old message speaker, that a man can only see beyond, that a man can only be truly happy when he received the understanding, when he have the knowledge of what is truth. And unfortunately, many of those who have claimed to know the truth, many of those who claim to speak, to live in the truth, many of those who who have gone throughout life proclaiming to speak the truth. But what is the truth? Can I say, can you say to speak the truth, to have the truth when a person is not truly happy? A person that is happy, you could say that a person have the truth, that the person speak the truth. Because only somebody that is truly happy, only somebody that is not bound to this, to that, or somebody that is not is not chained by denomination, by a religion, by a group of or way of thinking. Only a person that can truly make decision free from everything that you hear, or not being influenced by what is happening around you, can really be a person that is happy, that is content, that is truly fulfilled. So, to make everything short and straight to the point, that I wanna share how important it is for each one of us, before we try to fix the world, to fix everyone, to fix everything around us, is to find out if we are truly happy. It's to find out if what we have done until today is based on truth, or it's just something that somebody told me to do. And because it worked in somebody's life, sometimes we think it will work in your life, it will work in your family, it will work, and then you become an imitator of something that you don't really know where it came from. You don't really know the beginning, the origin, and you just go about doing what somebody told you to do. We all grow up having a view of life that many of the time is not the right view of life. It's the view that was ingrained, that was given to us, that was, we didn't have a choice. But now we do have a choice. We have a choice either to be a people who follow the remnant of something that have been given to us from generation to generation, or we have a choice of finding by our own, finding of our own, and being truly happy, truly fulfilled. How can it be that we follow something and we're not happy? How can it be that we do what they tell us to do when we're not truly fulfilled? How can it be that if it's right what they told me to do and what I'm doing, I'm not truly happy, or not truly fulfilled, or I go about life complaining? My dear friends, you have no logic. That it doesn't make any sense, because being happy is being of liberty, is being free. Like the teacher, the teacher Jesus spoke that the understanding and the knowledge of what is right will make a person truly happy. Will make a person that is happy can reflect, can project the energy that neither end nor die, but that can be passed, that can be reflected from one human into another human. So it is impossible to have that energy, to live that energy and not reflect that energy, and not be truly fulfilled, and not be truly happy. The energy that is a positive energy neither offend nor blame, but it goes about touching person to person, body to body, home to home, neighborhood, city. So a person can truly be happy once a person has the energy, when the person is a freedom, of liberty, and then we can project, we can share the energy that give hope, that give life, that can uplift the stranger, the one who speak different, the one who look different. The energy can reach even those who might be at disagreement, who might have a different way of thinking. The energy can also be projected in their life. But it's important that a man find this energy on his own. It's not something that nobody can tell you. But it's when you get to the end and you begin to say, it have to be something more. Have to be something deeper. Have to be something higher. What about if what I know until now is not that which is higher? What about if I'm in the place where I am right now? I'm going to talk in place. I'm not talking about specific location. I'm talking about the place in life where you might find yourself at this very hour. What about if the place where I found myself at this very hour is not the place where I'm supposed to be? Where it's easy to find out when you are not in the place where you are supposed to be. You, like anybody else, you will feel like a fish out of the water. You will feel out of place. But when you are in the place in life where you are supposed to be, the place of freedom, the place of harmony, the place when this energy that is inside of you can be reflected through you into others' life. This is the place where you are supposed to be. We oftentimes go about life, we spend so many years, so much time doing what others tell us to do. And sometimes we don't stop to meditate and to reflect, to see, and to ask ourselves, what about if where I am, I'm not supposed to be? What is the right choice to do? What I'm supposed to do? When we're supposed to find out on our own. We're supposed to search. We're supposed to say, how can I reflect life and light? How can I reflect energy when I myself am in prison of this teaching, of this way of thinking, of this way of doing things? I must free myself. I must search for the understanding, for that knowledge that will make me a truly happy person. As I said before, the teacher, great teacher of all, Jesus, he said, how can I man reflect life if what he sees is darkness? Unless what we see as life, we cannot reflect that life. We cannot fix what needs to be fixed. Only when we reflect this light is because what we see is light. Is what we see is even if it's dark, it's a clear path to where you're supposed to go and to reach. In spite of your religion, in spite of denomination, there are laws created by the Creator that we can neither walk away or escape. But when we begin to practice, when we begin to follow, we will begin to reflect that energy, that life that is so important for every human being to be truly happy. Then we can fix, because we are not what we say we are, but we are what we see, what is inside of you. You will go according to what you see. And if you see that you have a clear view, then you can reflect this life and this light. Well, my friend, I'm glad to share this short message. I'm glad to impart some knowledge, some understanding. And I hope that each one of us can take the time to meditate and to reflect and to make the changes, so that when we don't go wasting our time that is so much precious, but that we can really truly help, that we can truly be our brother's keeper. This is your friend Joe Alexander. I'm glad to share this message. You can always contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, to Apple Radio, to iTunes. Until then, man, you have a great day. Bye bye.